Hey, this is Clark Garrison with Survival Radio Network. And of course, we're here at the 2015 Live Your Legacy Summit brought to you by Miss Araya McGarry. And I have the pleasure of being here with one of the honorees, Miss Lori Mans. How are you, Lori?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You know, we bump into each other again.
Yes.
See, this tells me I'm in good company.
Absolutely.
With Lori Mans.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you.
No, the pleasure's all ours. I guess we'll just jump in with the most obvious question is, how does it feel to be honored in this way?
Oh, it feels absolutely phenomenal because doing the work that I do at Live Healthy and Thrive Youth Foundation, helping kids to get healthier by teaching them healthy habits and sustainable lifestyle habits to help them avoid obesity, diabetes, and hypertension. I never started this organization to get awards, but it feels awfully good when they come, just because we're definitely trying to make a difference in the community.
Well, I know for a fact that child obesity is rampant.
Yes.
And I don't think people understand what that means to our next generation. How are you able to effectively speak to them about being healthy? Because I know when we came up, I guess I don't know what we never thought about it, right?
Yeah.
Of course, we don't eat the processed foods that maybe they have here and GMO and all of the other things that could be bad for you. But we just never thought that way. And I remember, and you tell me if you remember this. Remember, it was the guy who was supposedly fat kid was an anomaly.
Yeah.
It was the one guy out of 15, 20 in your class.
Yeah.
And he stuck out. But now it's kind of reversed.
Yeah. Well, in today's society, there's so many children who are obese because of the foods that we feed them. And there's so many secret ingredients like, the high fructose corn syrup that people don't really realize is just sugar. It's all about sugar. And so when we train kids to want healthier foods and to want to actually change their diet by eating fruits and vegetables more, then they start to ask for them and they start to realize why it's important. And at Live Healthy and Thrive Youth Foundation, we do things like build gardens in schools. And so we actually let children see where food comes from and why it's important for them to incorporate it into their diet every single day. And when they get used to eating vegetables, then it becomes something that they grow up wanting to have. So they acquire a taste for it and they want to actually be healthier because they've been shown why it's important.
Well, I know you've taken on a noble cause and you've been behind this for a while. What drove you to? Why was this important to Lori Mans?
The reason it was important to me was because I just looked around my community. I looked around my neighborhood and I would go do career day at schools and I would see all sorts of children dealing with all sorts of things. And one of the things that I saw was a child who had to bring a insulin pack to school to prick his finger. And I saw other children obese. But then when you go into cafeterias, when I first started this about 5 or 6 years ago, I would go in there and all the food was tan. It was a lot of French fries. It was a lot of tater tots and fried pizza, this and fried that. And so it was just that they didn't have enough healthy habits and enough healthy foods to choose from in the cafeterias. And so I wanted to partner with schools. We pick a school every year and we donate a garden. So kids get to see us planting the vegetables and the herbs right in the ground. And then 2 months later, they get to eat them.
It's a big difference.
Yes.
Lori, thank you so very much. You certainly deserve this honor and many more.
Thank
and
you.
I know they're getting ready to start back again. Can you let everyone know how they can support this movement, your organization, and be involved?
Well, if you would like to support our work, we are Live Healthy and Thrive Youth Foundation. You can log on to our website, livehealthyandthriveyouth.org, and make a donation because we definitely need the support.
Live Your Legacy Summit 2015. This is Clark Garrison with Survival Radio Network and Ms. Lori Mans. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.